Lindy have fundamentals, 6 count, July, week 1, Jason, Sarah.
Hi, so our first week we spent most of our time kind of talking about how we kind of hold ourselves, we connect with the beats, we connect with the rhythm, we connect with the partner. So first thing we talked about is just basically having our bendy bits. So we've got a little hinge at our hip, our knees, and we kind of have this pulse through everything. So we put on some songs and we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, ba-da, 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 and just kind of enjoyed that. And then we kind of took some steps around with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping our pulse in there. Wandered around the room, had a lot of fun, and then partnered up. Leads are taking the right hand, connecting up on the right side of our partner's back.
Followers, we're going for maximum connection between our arm and our partner's arm. Depending on height differences, that may make my hand lower, higher, or lower. The main thing is that I'm not clamping down or hanging on my partner.
The other thing we're doing is we're keeping our elbows, we're not being super extended, we're keeping them close to ourselves so that we're connected in and can use our frames. And then from here, our shoulders are forming a nice little V. Kind of like in a little prom picture. So we're not in line, we're not parallel. Nice little V. And then from here, we were shifting our weight. So we had our pulses, and we were kind of shifting forward and back.
And these are doing this by shifting your entire weight, committing completely from one foot to the other, and then also making sure that this arm is fully attached to their body. So they're not thinking of moving their arm, they're just thinking of moving their body and keeping their arm attached
So
to them.
just doing a full shift from one way to the other with my pulses, thinking about moving my body. I'm not teapotting, I'm not trying to push my partner around.
And when attached to your partner, followers, we feel the lead's arm on our back when our lead is going forward. When our lead is going back, that's when this arm connection comes into play. I can feel Jason's arm moving backward on my arm. And because I have it similarly connected to my body, just like Jay has his connected to his body, then when Jason moves forward and backward, then I feel it on my arm, and that's what's moving me. Jason isn't telling me back, he's just moving backwards and I can feel it.
I'm just moving my body and my hand happens to be connected. So we did a bunch of exercises. So we did a little bit where we made sure we had our pulse and we shifted. Maybe we changed how many pulses we were doing. And then we also did where we kind of did a little slow shift or a faster shift. We also did this. We did walks forward, backwards, and all around.
And then we did basic.
And then we did the basic. So for leads, we were starting with our left leg, and we're just doing rock, step, and follows are starting with their,
Great.
and leads are going forward with their left, left, and left,
And then right for followers.
and then back, right, and right. So we do that a couple times. If anybody wants to practice along, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we talked about the idea of swung triplets instead of rock, step, trip, full step, bop, bop, bop. We talked about 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Rock, step, trip, full step, bop, ba, da.
We just really wanted to make sure that we had that weights there and there when we're doing it. So, commit. As opposed to splitting my weight and it's kind of like do-da-da, do-da-da. We're going to make sure I'm really on one foot or the other so that I can convey back and forth to my partner.
And then last but not least, we talked about how if the triples are tripping you up or if you're just not in the mood to do them, the main part is the pulsing and the weight shift. So Jason can just do a rock, step, pulse, 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 and I can do the triples and it will feel no different from here up. Unless I'm looking at Jason, I can't tell the difference.
So then what we did is we did a little exercise where we were making sure that we were shifting our weight and pulsing with our partner, and then we just call out a freeze and making sure that we lift that leg and we weren't somewhere here where we have to be like to shift to make sure that we were really committing our weight, committing our movement with our partners. And then when you're comfortable doing that, throw your triples back in. And that's everything. Thanks.